My fiancé told me I'm fat. While in a drunken state, my fiancé told me that I'm fat and that he wants to see the skinny girl I used to be when I was a teenager. He goes to the gym religiously and enjoys it. We live in different states, so I can't go with him. I know I've put on weight since we started dating a year ago, but this is the first time I've heard him verbally express his feelings about it. He is supposed to fly home next month for us to get married. I am not saying that he's wrong. I know I have to lose weight. It's just not that easy. My mother thinks I should have surgery. I never considered it before, but now I wonder if I should. I felt insecure before, but now I feel like absolute shit and my confidence is broken. Maybe I use this as motivation to go to the gym regularly. At least if I go, it will show him that I'm trying. Any advice on what to do or move past this feeling of not being attractive enough? Maybe this is the wake-up call I need to motivate myself. Even so, knowing that he's not attracted to be as he used to be is crushing my ego. Do it for yourself, not your fiancé. You'll feel much better and will be healthier. Also, it gets harder to lose weight the older you get. Surgery? No. Cut calories and move your body. No surgery. It can really mess your intestines up and you can develop fistulas from that stomach tie. Surgery? Let's just work out and eat better. Before you know it, it's gone. Consistency is king. Just start slow with easy exercise. Maybe 20-minute walks while listening to a podcast, then gradually make your workouts harder and start lifting light weights when you're ready. People don't need to go on crazy diets. If you just exercise consistently, you will see progress after a while. Of course, making some better food choices will help too. I had weight loss surgery to try to save my marriage and in hopes that he will love me more. Do not do it if you want to do it for yourself, do it, but never ever do for anyone else. The only person who has to live in your body is you. If he's gonna be an ass about how you look now, are you sure you want to get married? You're not exactly gonna get younger in the future. And why does a 40-yo man want you to look like a teenager again? Your body is your body. It should be comfortable and healthy for you. That's it. That's the only obligation you have for your body. They say, if you have even the slightest doubt about getting tea. I hope he also has the same physique as he had as a teenager. There's nothing wrong with gently telling your partner you're worried about their diet etc, but to basically say I want you to look like a teenager is weird AF. I see folks giving you tips on losing weight. That's not really the issue here. The issue is the person who is supposed to love you more than anything said something cruel to you and made you feel like shit. That is the issue. And saying it a month before you get married is an asshole move. I won't even mention your mother. Geez. I lived this for over 20 years. You can lose all the weight you want. It'll just be something else next time. You have wrinkles. You didn't lose weight in the right place. Etc. Don't have surgery. Look into keto or a low-carb diet. It is one of the easiest ways to lose weight. As to your fiancé, he is entitled to feel the way he feels. But he is an ass to say what he said. Did you meet this guy when you were a teenager? You are 46 and your body has changed a great deal since you were a teenager. Even if you need to lose weight, there were better ways to bring it up. He sounds like an ass. This has nothing to do with your weight and everything to do with your fiancé hurting your feelings by being unkind. The fact that he's thinking about how he wishes he could see your teenage body is extremely disturbing to me. A man in his 40s has something seriously wrong with him to make statements like that. I say dump the creep. He wants you to look like a skinny teenager? Yikes. Weight can fluctuate. You can hit the gym and work on yourself. But it sounds like he's always going to be cruel. If you want to lose weight, You must do it for you and no one else. He's gross and you should reconsider marrying this boy. F that guy. This is probably a dick question, but how fat is a little weight? I feel like that's a big part of your story you excluded. Like, even your mother thinks it's a lot? When I was a teenager, it's just not normal to be as small as you were in high school. Also, red flag. I don't know why he would say it like that. If you think it's too hard and surgery is the answer, you're not committed to it. Surgery isn't a band-aid or quick fix. What's his hair situation like? Maybe you can tell him you wish he had the full head of hair he had when he was 15. See how he likes it. God, people. How about screw him? What he said was super hurtful and uncalled for, and I guarantee you'll remember it for the rest of your life. I mean, it was a drunken dick move on his part, but the truth is the truth. I'm sorry, but this is a red flag. That's incredibly insensitive. I feel like if you want to lose weight, do it, but don't do it for this guy. Why do women put up with this? How can you look the same now in your 40s as you did when you were a teen? Does he look like his 17-year-old self? Dump him. And if want to lose weight, do it for yourself. Not some creepy middle-aged man who fancies a teenage body. The thing that ticked me off the most about this is how he wanted you to look like a teenager. Major red flag. It sounds like you can easily and swiftly drop about 160 pounds. Attacking your body? No. Time to go, buddy. He's not worth your time. Maybe you should lose 150 pounds of him. Do it to improve your longevity and quality of life. I'm in the same age range. A lot of our peers are already on medications for preventable issues. When I don't feel motivated or backslide, I remind myself of that. I would prefer to be on none or minimal medication side effects. I also want to remain independent as I age. This means remaining mobile and agile. How do I do that? By being mindful of my food intake and remaining active. Maybe think of it from that perspective? You need to take care of yourself anyway. So try to do it for those reasons. Being hot will be a bonus. Reduce calories in, track food, move, even starting with walking. I think that if you want to lose weight, it should be for you. And only you. You cannot lose weight because he tells you so, or you feel like you should for him. However, I think your fiancé is showing you how the relationship will be like once you get married. I think he's kinda selfish and isn't genuine about his love for you. Since he claims that he wished you looked skinny like when you were a teen. That's kinda weird, creepy. Get rid of the bloke and do with your body what you want. Working out helps to tone. But diet is what will drop the weight. It shouldn't be rushed. If you want long-term results, you need to make lifestyle changes that you will be able to maintain over time and keep the weight off. Losing a half a pound to a pound a week is a good goal. I did WW, and they talked about why emotionally we might turn to food, as well as educated us on what foods have more calories than you realize and what foods are filling and low calorie. They also teach you how to cook lighter. I lost 50 pounds on their program when I was a bit younger than your age and have kept it off. Drop the weight if you wish. But dropping him will likely make you happier and healthier in the long run. How fat are you? Comparing a 40-year-old to a teenager isn't fair or realistic, but if he's a gym rat and isn't okay with you, then fuck him. I used to be an aesthetic obsessive gym rat but settled down when I got married and had kids and came to terms with body image stuff. That being said, a lot of gym rats, men and women, derive a lot of self-worth and self-esteem from their image, and aging shakes them to their core and pushes women to do extreme Botox etc. and men to be on steroids etc. This may be him projecting his insecurity on you. BC, you're an easy target.